What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another zahier reaction video, and today we are reacting to 18-year-old shoplifter loses her mind when she's caught. Now, this right here is something that we see too often. You know, underage. She's not underage. She's 18 years old. But you know, younger people just committing crimes, and then when they get caught, when they get held accountable, they get crazy. They act like they don't know what's going on. They act belligerent. They act all over the place. But that's anybody. It don't. Age doesn't have. There's no age when it comes to irrational behavior and irrational people. So, from the thumbnail, she look like she's going off in the backseat of the car. You know, reality sets in. You shouldn't do the crime. If you can't do the crime, then you shouldn't have. If you can't do the time, then you shouldn't have done it. You know what I'm trying to say, man. You know what I'm trying to say. Listen, I'm just here to watch, and we're here to watch together as a family. You know, y'all my family. Y'all support me. Thank y'all so much. We're gonna get into it. But before we get into this video, don't forget to leave this video a like, comment, subscribe. Also, go show love to all the channels. Gonna be in my description box down below. Those same channels are gonna be in my featured channels as well. So go show love, man, because it's not called a single thing to show love. And please excuse me how I look. I just got up. It's about 10 o'clock, 10:02 in the morning. Please excuse me. But with all that being said, we're going to get right into this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Cue the intro.
On July 23rd, 2024, officers responded to a call of a shoplifting at a gas station.
And I said, hey guys, I closed the door, so show me everything you take. And they put it here, and then stuff here, water, and here. And water, and there.
There's the culprit right there.
I told them, I'm gonna call the police and they start talking to me like this, that stuff. Okay. And that's it. Okay. So, right now, she told me.
Can you start getting demographics for me, please?
Well, can I speak for myself?
Mm-hmm.
Can we speak?
Yeah, we can speak after. I'll get names first.
Okay.
So what do you want done with these, with them?
Charges?
But my boss, he told me when you have something like that, just call the police, close the door, and tell them everything happened and let them do whatever.
Okay.
So.
He can go?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Not personal charges?
You admitted that right on. Did you not admit to that?
So, right now,
You still
we're
going?
going to stay here.
You why she can't admit to what she said the first time, though? I'm asking why she can't
Are you
admit.
going to give me an opportunity to talk, or are you going to
Yes,
continue?
talk.
Okay. So right now, I'm going to review the security cameras, and we'll figure out what's all going on. And what you're saying is will be recorded on the security cameras if she said you didn't do anything, all right? So in the meantime, just work with Officer Weaver and Officer Hobart and get your demographics. You're not leaving right now. No? Okay.
Press them charges, man. Don't let them get off. Press them charges.
Always.
727.
If you want to go in, you can go in.
I don't know what to do. I don't want to hurt anyone or do anything bad for anyone, but at the same time,
What I can do is I can
Press them
so
charges.
that they can't come back. How's that sound?
yeah, that.
You know ID, that's not your ID to say.
I forgot.
I can't get my ID back.
Oh, let's push it back in there. I don't want to sound the door. Let's push it in. Push it. You go back in here. I want to sound in here.
Put your hand behind your back right now.
Yes, sir.
Your behavior. Now.
Okay.
I'm not calling your mom, you're 18.
No, it's under the corner. Remember, you saying him?
You 18.
No, we're not calling anybody.
Yo, yeah, you're grown. No. All right.
No, if nothing, sit down in the car. No,
All right. Please excuse the erratic screaming. That was the suspect being cuffed and being put into the car. You got to understand, with 18-year-olds, you know, they're still fresh off of, you know, being minors. They're still fresh off of being youngsters. So even though, even though legally they are grown, in the head they're still thinking the same as a 15, 16, and 17-year-old. You know, the only thing that's changed is that they're legally an adult. So all this calling my mom, call my mama, call my mama. They don't have to do that, ma'am. You're 18. You're an adult. You're an adult woman. You're not a child. You're not a little girl anymore. You're a grown-ass woman. So even though you still think as an adolescent, you're not that no more. That's gone. You know, you're still young. You're 18 years old. Of course you're young, but still, you're still an adult. And that's where I think she doesn't full-blown understand that. You know, and even the girl didn't even want to press charges. You could tell she didn't want to press charges, but you're forcing her hand. That's why me personally, I'm pressing charges on that ass ASAP. You steal from me and you think everything gonna be all right? Okay, I'll watch this. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be mad at her. You cannot be mad at that girl from wanting to press charges. I don't care what you say. You cannot call her a racist. Not everybody is racist. She's working at I don't know if her pops own that. Excuse me. You gotta understand. Corner stores are like mom and pop shops. You know what I'm saying? If you steal from them, you're stealing their product. You're stealing what they're selling to the public. You're stealing their bag. You're stealing their money. So why would someone allow you to steal what they make? Steal something that's their income. They already have to pay to get that in the store. Now you gonna feel like you could take it out. Nah, that's not how that game go. That's not how that game goes. So you could scream, I know she thinking, and the rest of them they're thinking the same thing. The cops out here, the girl behind the desk, she's racist. Everybody is not racist. Some black people need to understand that. I know as black people, you know, the popular thing to say is, oh, they don't mess with me. Oh, they're racist. Not everybody's racist. It's just common damn sense. If you steal from someone, expect the police to be called. That's common fucking sense. That has nothing to do with race. You stole, so you got to deal with the consequences. It's as simple as that. Let's get back.
You're under arrest. Sit in the car. Sit in the car. Sit. Sit in the car.
Obstruction. Hit her with the obstruction. Thank you. Man.
I'm not calling this video.
Ha!
You're under arrest.
Going to jail.
You're detained for an investigation. You're not snatching your ID out of my hand.
Thank you.
Yeah, you snatched the ID out of his hand? Why would you do that?
I
Dumb.
noticed. No. And I'm telling you no. No.
He said no. No one's calling your mommy.
All yours.
How do you sleep at night?
That's being trespassed?
Yes.
Both of them?
Yes. He said you got his info?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
was
going to
it?
look at it when that happens.
Okay. If
I
you
can
finish.
do this trespassing for you if you want.
Ain't nothing wrong with telling you to call my mama. I can call my mama. I have to call my mama. Bitch, I can use my one phone call to call my mama. Dumbass.
No, you can't.
At the jail, you can.
Yeah.
Are you in school or what are you doing nowadays?
I'm graduating this year. Well, the upcoming year.
What do you want to do?
Oh, I'm thinking, I want to be a lawyer.
Yeah?
Yeah. But not dealing with this BS. Wrong, bro. You need to sit down. No, I don't. I don't got the fuck thing, bro. You don't have nothing to hold me for. And because I'm black and pretty and you're ugly.
See? Gotta use race. Gotta use race.
This here is a civil thing. It's not a big deal. Okay? Disappears after 1 year. Alright? But just don't get yourself involved any further. Alright? And you'll be fine.
Okay. I had no right to touch me, bro. I felt violated. If I felt sexual harassment and if I talk about assault, I can take that into a report.
Okay, you can report it.
And I will report it. But after this investigation over, you gonna see that I ain't do nothing wrong. You gonna let me go.
Well, you should have thought about that.
Right.
You gonna after this investigation over, you gonna see I didn't do nothing wrong, and I'm getting go back to my title.
She wearing
That's all I'm
mismatched
trying to
socks?
do. The fuck with y'all got the wrong things going on.
Okay.
So is she getting arrested?
I gotta talk to the other officer and see what she did that caused
We are
him to
cooked.
put her in handcuffs. Okay?
Okay.
I was fixing to do it because of her attitude, the way she was. I was concerned that she might try to strike
Attack?
out at me or one of the other guys.
That's why before y'all got here, I kept trying to calm her down, bro. I didn't do anything wrong. You grabbed my ID. I asked for my ID back. You tried to say I tried to snatch it. I just asked for my ID back. I literally put my hand out, and then I touched it. You snatched it back down. What did you say? It's all on your camera. If your camera wasn't pointed, it's gonna see. Then I touched my ID. You snatched it down. Then tried to say, oh, you snatched from me. Bitch, it's my shit. I didn't snatch shit from you. I don't need to snatch from nobody. What, bitch?
You're under arrest.
For what? For what?
All that anger.
What did I destroy? No, I did not. You lying, bro. You just playing, bro. You just lying on my name, bro. You just lying on me, bro. You just sat there lying on me, bro. You just sat there lying on me, bro. Oh my God, bro. Why are you lying on my name, bro? Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, hold on.
Officer, please do us a favor and just tase her. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I'm not sorry, man. You see how she acting. And you understand. You gotta understand from the police standpoint, they have to deal with this shit every day. And I didn't understand it before. I'll admit it. I was brainwashed to not like the police. The thing is, there's good police and there's bad police. Just like it's good black people and there's bad black people. It's good white people and there's bad white people. Everybody is not good. But everybody is also not bad. That's just what it is. So you trying to use all these different elements, and the favorite one is race for no reason. He has a job to do. It don't matter if he is a white man as a police officer. A black police officer would do the exact same thing. That's their job. They get paid to do that. They get paid to get someone who's acting out of line, that's stealing, and put their asses in a car and send them to jail. That's what they get paid to do, bro. You gotta understand that shit. You gotta understand that. Listen, if that was me, taser, bzzz, all through her ass, bro. I'm not about to play with you. There's nobody out here about to really play with you, bro. It's simple. I don't give a damn who your mother is, who your daddy is, who nothing. When you're dealing with the law, you gotta just handle that. And you snatched your ID from the police officer. Why the fuck would you do that? Why would you do that? And think nothing was gonna happen. So you fucked up, man. You fucked up. So hey, let's get back, bro. You didn't do nothing? Look how crazy she look. Oh my God.
Resisting an officer. Burglary.
Obstruction.
You have a pattern of behavior here.
Well, I appreciate you working with us. If she would have been as calm, she would have wound up getting one of these pieces of papers and walking away.
Yep.
If I snatch my ID, why you still have my door? Come on now. Let's talk about it.
I don't want to talk.
If I snatch my ID, why you still have it in your hand? You never read none of my rights.
Correct.
So
Correct.
guess what? I can sue you for that.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I don't have any questions for you.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Before you put me in the arrest, you had to tell me why I was under arrest. You didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that.
Take her to jail.
It's okay. It's okay, Pookie. It's okay. You got that. Oh, 100. Bitch, you got that. You still gonna see that. I didn't do nothing wrong. So I don't care. I really don't.
So why you still
I
talking?
don't care because I want to get me a lawyer. I want to sue you.
Can't afford one.
Okay. I want to sue you. Thank you very much. Now take it to trial now, because you goofy, Jit. You goofy, Jit. You goofy. You goofy, Jit. You really like goofy. I don't go to jail. I don't go to jail. I stay to myself to take care of my kid, like I keep telling you.
Charged with resisting without violence.
Yeah, last year,
Trespassing
something you
for
didn't know
business.
nothing about. For fighting at school, what did you talk about? At school. At school. Bitch, I take care of my kid and stay out the way. A bitch don't got time to go to jail and all
And
this
she got
shit.
kids? Oh, man. Oh, man. She got kids, so all she gonna do is just pass this down on to her children. You can't save them. You cannot save them. Listen, it's not everybody's lost, obviously not, but a lot of them, they lost. They are lost in the sauce, man. You cannot save them. You can't. So with that being said, it's a sad sight to see how far we have fallen. Our younger generation just on a shipwreck. Cooked, as the youngins would say nowadays. Cooked. We're cooked. And when I say we, I mean society in itself. If these are the future leaders of the world, She says she's 18 with a child or children acting like this. 18 years old, you're supposed to be in school trying to be something of yourself. But no, you acting erotic at a corner store, at a gas station with kids. Let that sink in real quick. Sad sight to see, and it's a sad sight to see that they did not properly hold her accountable. Now, she didn't kick them. Now, she did. That would have been, you attacked an officer. That I feel like that's when they would have handed down the hammer. But her snatching her ID back, I guess it wasn't violent. It could have went violent, but she didn't go that far. So I guess she did have a shred of sense not to go too crazy in the situation. But I'm just saying, the laws nowadays is a joke, and they see that. They see that. And they see that they could just do anything, not anything, because if you end someone, delete someone, or you grape someone, then you going down. You're going down. Straight up, you're going down. But if you do something as small as this, they probably don't want to deal with the paperwork. They don't want to deal with the bullshit politics behind it. So they just let them off with a slap on the wrist and keep them going. But the thing when you do that is they think that's how it go all the time. They commit a crime and they just get hit with a slap on the wrist and they keep it pushing. No. That upgrades to other shit that they do. It upgrades. It's this small shit right here, right now, but they could upgrade it by the next day or the next month or what have you into more serious crimes. And then if it begins to be a thing where people's lives are being taken away because this is justice, because the legal system don't want to put hard punishment on people that do crime, then what can you do at that point? What can you do? Just let me a comment down below. Let me know what you should do, what the system should do when they don't give the proper punishment to people that damn sure deserves it. And let me know what you think about the video in its entirety in the comment section. I thank you for taking time with your busy work day, your school day, to check out my content. I really do appreciate it, man. I really do. All right, y'all, that's the end of that video. This was 18-year-old shoplifter loses her mind when she's caught. No, 18-year-old loses her mind when she's being held accountable, you know? And that's a word that a lot of people like to evade from, escape from, but you can't. Accountability is accountability. So it's just, when you're living in a society where you're being labeled as a racist or coon or this or that just because you want to hold people accountable, it's diabolical. And it's like, how are we supposed to progress as a nation? As a nation, not just a race, as a nation, if we cannot hold each other accountable when we know we're doing wrong, no matter if you're a man or a woman? How? If things is moving like that, then no one is gonna be held accountable. And then at some point down the line, might not be next year, might not be the year after that, but down the line, the system gonna crash. People are gonna crash. You know, when you have a whole generation of individuals who feel like they could do and say and act like however they feel like, however they please, that's just a telltale sign of chaos waiting to happen. And it's worse when you actually are a parent and you're trying to raise your kids the right way, but they're being tempted and swayed by their friends, people that they meet up at school or what have you, to act out in a certain way. Now the parent has to deal with their child who's being brainwashed by these already brainwashed children that's just gonna grow up to be baby moms and thugs and criminals and inmates. That's what I say. All that to say, in the wake of chaos, it has to be a light. And in my opinion, I feel like that light is Donald Trump, man. You could say whatever you want about him. You could say he's smug. You could say he's cocky. You could say whatever. But at least you know that's who he is. You know who you're dealing with. When you're dealing with someone like a Kamala Harris, you don't know who you're dealing with. Honestly, you don't. She lies so many times. If you elect her to run the country, I promise you, we're going to go down the drain. Crime is going to be at an uprise. People are going to get more angry. People can't even afford to get groceries nowadays. Gas is through the roof. People can't take it. And all she's going to do is come into office and add on more of a burden and tell kids that they could act just like that and nothing's going to happen to them. Now, it's all fun and games until one of them is at your house. And if you living in a democratic, a democratic state, and somebody try to rob your house and you try to defend your family and off them, you could go to jail. It's sad. You can't even defend your family. Think about that. You can't even defend the ones you love. As the head of the house, you can't even defend the people that you are sworn to protect. Your woman and your kids. Because these little brainwashed brats are being told by a leader that they can do so. Giving them the green light to degeneracy. So at this point, if you're an intellectual, if you're a rational thinking person, you would go with a man that's gonna turn this country around, or at least try to. And I'm just saying, I know I'm gonna get called coon and all this, that, and the third in the comments. But especially by people that look like me. But I at this point in my life, I really don't care. I don't care. I'm not brainwashed anymore. I used to be, but I'm not. I'm in free thinking. My frontal lobe has developed. I know what I'm making. I know what decisions to make without being influenced by outside forces or people. So let's see if you're thinking on the same path or not. So please let me know in the comment section on what you thought about this video, the situation at hand, who you voting for. I will respond to y'all as fast as I possibly can. Y'all already know how that work, how that go. I work, so I'll get to y'all as fast as I can. You already know. But with all that being said, don't forget to leave this video a like, comment, subscribe. Also, go show love to all the channels going to be in my description box down below. Those same channels are going to be in my featured channels as well. So go show love, man, because it's not cost a single thing to show love. With all that being said, I'm going to catch y'all next one. Be easy, be blessed, be highly favored, and vote for Trump. And until next time, I'm going to catch y'all. Peace.